Mark here with DIY Wise. So the water will not stop running on my toilet. First thing we're going to do is take the lid off and see where the water's coming from. Okay, the first thing I notice right here, this water is running over top the overflow tube. So this water isn't shutting off when it's supposed to here. And you can see this fill valve. So this fill valve isn't working properly. When this is all the way up, it should stop the water. You can see the fill valve is buried underneath the water there. First thing we're going to do is shut off the supply valve underneath the toilet. It is right here. Just go ahead and turn that to your right. Mine is a quarter turn. Some of them you'll have to keep on cranking. It's got a washer until it bottoms out. Alright, so on this fill valve, this is a fill valve right here. This is a fluid master. This top should pop right off. Take that cap off. And then this piece right here will turn. You gotta lift these tabs up. Then you take this off. And there's a washer right underneath here. You're just gonna want to pry this washer out. My fill valve doesn't seem to be stopping, so take that washer off right there. You can see that washer. I got a new one here. I'm going to replace it with it and see if it fixes the problem. Alright, so you simply replace it with the new one. Push that on there. Push it back down in. Turn it just a little bit. You could hear it snap back in. Push the cap back on there. And that is a fill valve seal for a Fluid Master fill valve. Turn the water back on here. It is still running, so something else, this whole fill valve is probably bad. Oh, I pushed down on top of that fill valve and it shuts it off, so that fill valve is probably bad there. Let's get that water shut back off again here. We're going to have to replace this fill valve down here. We're going to want to evacuate the tank of water here. So the first thing we're going to do is push the flush lever and let all the water out. Okay, now that all the water's out, let the flapper back down. There's still going to be a little bit of water in there. There's the fill valve right there. You can actually replace this without taking the tank off the bowl. I'm going to get a cup, some kind of container, try to get whatever water I can out of here. I'm going to get as much water as I can out with the cup, and then I'm going to use an old towel to suck up the rest so I don't get water all over the place on my floor. This towel to sponge up all that water in there. The fill valve is connected to this supply line right underneath the tank. First, we're going to have to loosen this nut. It's a plastic nut. You should be able to loosen it by hand, and I did get it there. Got a little bit of water coming out underneath there. You're going to want to have a towel underneath this. I'm going to replace this supply line while you're replacing the fill valve so it doesn't leak on you at a later time. Okay, now that we have the supply line off, there's another nut right underneath this fill valve. You're going to want to unscrew that also. Can't quite get that by hand. You can get a little channel lock or something to grab it. Got it loosened up. I'll loosen that by hand. Get that nut off and discard it. And simply lift the fill valve out of the toilet. There's a gasket on the bottom of here also. discard this. Now we're going to replace the fill valve with a Fluidmaster Pro 45. In the box we got the new fill valve, we got the new fill line, we got new washers and gaskets for it and nuts. First thing we're going to do is take this washer off. It rips right out the center. Take this gasket, slide it on so the tapered side is down on the bottom. You can stick it in the hole down there. Okay, after you stick the fill valve in there, you can see the height of it is pretty close to the top. You want to check the level of it. It goes up. This is where the level is going to shut off when the water comes up. Top of the tank's right there. You have a little bit of adjustment in here. You can twist up or down. So I can make it a little bit higher. Put that in there. It'll get you a little bit more water level. And you got to make sure it's not up above this. But this is up plenty high enough. Okay, so this still sits underneath this level here. Situate this where I want it. Make sure it doesn't interfere with your flush valve handle. Okay, we got the fill valve on there. We're going to take off the nut. Put it on the bottom of the fill valve underneath the toilet. Make sure you have the fill valve turned so it's not hitting anything. I'm going to twist this as tight as I can by hand. I can always tighten it up more afterwards if it's leaking. There's a knob on here. You can turn it clockwise or counterclockwise, and it'll raise or lower your water level in the tank. Fill valve is on and tightened. Now we're going to hook up the supply line for the fill valve. Now we're going to take the fill tube. It's going to go right on the back of this fill valve. There's a little hose bib type fitting right there. She's pretty snug. Slide that on there. Okay, so now we're going to put this piece on here. Take this, cut it close to where I think it's got to be. Push this onto that tube. Slide this onto here. Make sure it's not up too high. Now we're going to reach down and turn the water back on. Let the water fill up all the way. Okay, so the water shut off. The water level is all the way down here by my finger. I still got another 2 inches or so that I could use the water to get the toilet to flush better. So what you're going to do, you have to adjust this lever. You want it to go up further. Turn this clockwise. And that's up as high as it goes. I got to adjust it all the way down. This is Mark with DIY Wise. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.